Hello my dear viewers, welcome back. In this video, we will study the lesson number 15 of grade 4, Transport and Communication. In this lesson, we will recognize the use of animals as mode of transport, and we will know how to behave sensitively about animals, and we will recognize the changing mode of transport over the years. First, observe the pictures given below and write the speciality that you find in these pictures. See children, here in the below some of the pictures are given. We should observe this picture and we have to write the speciality which we find in this picture, okay? In the first picture, what can you see? You can see ox and bullocks are used to carry the people and goods from one place to another. So here we will write ox and bullocks are used to carry people and goods from one place to another. That is bullock cart. Okay, next, what is this? This is horse tanga, horse carriage. We will say this as horse carriage. In this picture, what will you observe? In this picture, you will observe that a horse carriage is used to carry the people from one place to another place. Okay, next. What is this? In this picture, what can you observe in this picture? In this picture, you can see the donkey is used to carry the load from one place to another. Next, in this picture, what can you observe here? Here, camels are used to carry the people from one place to another place. Here in the last picture, what will you observe? Here in this picture you can observe elephants are used to carry the loads from one place to another. Okay, now here some questions are there, we need to answer. Do people use animals for transport in your locality? In your locality means in your place where do you live. Okay, so tell me, do the people over your locality use animals for transportation? If you find any animal used in your locality for transportation, you can write yes. If you don't find any animal in your locality which are used for transportation, you can write no. Okay, and which animal do they use? If you find any animal used in your locality for transportation, you have to write here which animal do they use and for what purpose do they use these animals. Okay, next question, observe the pictures given below, identify the changes that have taken place in transportation and put serial number to show the order. See children, in the olden days, first, how do the people carry the goods from one place to another place when there is not even the animals are used? Before the animals, first the man used to carry the goods from one place to another place, right? Next they have used the animals to carry the goods from one place to another place. Afterwards they made a cycle, right? They made a cycle which have no engine and they use the cycle to move from one place to another place. Okay, and afterwards after the cycle they made the train and ship to move from one place to another place. Okay, and after train and ship, car is made. After car, aeroplane is made. So here, as I have told you what is made first, according to that you have to put here the number 1, the serial numbers to show the order. What is the meaning of transport, children? Now by the explaining all these things, maybe you understood the transport meaning. What is the meaning of transport? Transport means carrying the goods or loads or people from one place to another place. Okay, now know the names of the animals which were used for the transport in olden days and write them in the box given below. Now tell me, which are the animals which are used in very olden days? Donkeys, ox, horse, camel, elephant. These are bullock. These are all the animals which are used for transport in olden days. Now tell me, The animals which are used for transport now which are the animals used for transport nowadays? Horse, bullock and camel are used for transport. Okay, now is there any difference in using animals for transport between the olden days and now? See children, in the olden days and now there is not a lot of difference, but nowadays people will not use the donkeys to carry the loads, but camel, bullocks and the horse are used now also to carry the loads. Okay, how do people look after the animal which are used for transport in your locality? Write it in the space given. As I have told you, if you have any animals in your locality, in your place, you should observe and you should write here how do these people look after the animals which they have. If you don't have also, you can know from your friends or teacher or from your elders, and you can know how do the people look after the animals which they use for transport. Usually how do the people look after the animals which they have? Usually they will put a lot of goods and loads on them and they will carry, right? So children, we should not do that. We should take care of the animal with the care. Okay, now how should the animals which are used for transport be looked after? As I have told you, the animals which we use for transport should be looked after with love and care. We should have some sensitivity and love towards the animal which are used for transport, because they do our work, they help our work to be the easier. So we should take care of the animals which are used for the transport. It is a duty, it is the humanity of us to look after the animal with the care and love. Okay, next, collect and paste here or draw the pictures of animal which are used for transportation. Here we have to paste or collect or draw the picture of animals which are used for transportation. Here which are the animals you can draw? You can draw donkey, horse, ox, bullock, etc. Okay, now observe the pictures carefully, read the explanation given and match with the correct pair. One example is given. See here inside some of the pictures are there, outside some explanation is given. We should match that explanation to the picture. One is already done for you. See, used to know information of the surroundings. If we want to know the information of our surroundings, we use newspaper. Okay, next here in the picture, what can you see? You can see a pigeon is carrying the letters. So in olden days it was used to send letters. We should match this for this one. Okay, next, what can you see? The donkey is used to carry goods. So we can match. In olden days it was used to carry goods. Next, what can you see? Next, you can see the aeroplane. So now from the aeroplane, where we can travel national and international by the fastest speed, right? So nowadays it is used for national and international travel. Now what can you see in the next picture? In the next picture you can see a girl is using the telephone. So it is an instrument used to collect and send information in short time. Okay, next, horse carriage you can see, right? So for the horse carriage, what can you match? In olden days it was used for, they are using the internet. So for that, what can we match? It was used to send information in the shortest time. So like this we have matched the explanation with the with the pictures. Okay, next, see here children, post office picture can you see? Visit a nearby post office or contact the postman and collect information about the following. You should collect the information about the following things. First is stamp. Do you know what is stamp, children? Stamp is a small paper piece which is used to attach on the post cover, and in the post office without stamp they will not collect your letter. Okay, next, what is post cover, children? Post cover is a piece of paper in which we should put our letter to post. Now what is parcel? Parcel is an object which is sent through the post to the given address. What is speed post, children? Speed post is a post which is used to information, to send the letters, to send the cards. Speed compared to the post. Okay. Next, write a letter to your friend inviting him to attend your village fair. Write his or her address on the letter and put it in the post box. You should do this. Okay. Observe the following pictures carefully. Put right mark in front of the means of communication used by you and your family members. See children, here some of the means of communications are there. The means of communication means mode of communication where we can exchange the information. Okay, now here some of the pictures are given. You should put right mark in front of the mode of communication which is used by you and your family members. Okay, post office. Do you use post office, you or your family member? If yes, you can put right mark. If no, you can put wrong mark. Newspaper. You and your family members use newspaper, any one of you, so you can write, you can put right mark. Then telephone, telegram and telephone. If you use this in your home by you and your family, you can put right mark, or if or not, you can put wrong mark. Mobile phone, cell phone, internet, that is computer, and radio. Okay, next, collect information about the means of communication which were used in olden days and which are used in present days. Now here we have to write the means of communication used in older days and means of communication which is used in present days. Now tell me, what are the means of communication which are used in olden days? In olden days, they use animals and post box, telephone, radio. These are all the means of communication which are used in olden days. Now tell me, which are means of communication used in nowadays? Cell phone, email, internet, telephone. Okay, these are all the means of communication which are used nowadays. Okay, now do you know this, children? See here, first is letter, a means of communication through writing that can be sent with the help of post office. Then the second one is telephone. It is an instrument through which we can directly speak to the other person at a distance. Next, newspaper. This is a means of communication which publishes news from different parts of the country and world every day. Every day, by the help of the newspaper, we can get to know what is happening around our country and around our world. Next, television, an attractive means of communication in which regional, national and cultural programs are telecast. Radio, a means of communication in which regional, national and international news can be heard. Okay, only from radio we can only hear, we cannot able to see. Next, computer, a wonderful means of communication used to get and send any information of world within very short time. By using the internet, by using the email, we can send any of the information around the world. Next, collect and paste the pictures of various means of communication. Write their names and a few sentences below them. Just only before this, which I have explained you, the same activity, you have to color and paste the picture of various means of communication and you have to write the few sentences about them. Okay. Next, do you know this, children? Who discovered what? Do you know who discovered aeroplane, telephone, computer, TV, radio? See here, they have given the information. Wright brothers discovered aeroplane, Graham Bell discovered telephone, Charles Babbage discovered computer, John Beard discovered television, and Marconi discovered radio. Now, another facts are there. Do you know the train is the major mode of transport in India? Means a train is a bigger mode of transport, and India it is having much more trains. Okay, the first train in India ran in 1853 from Bombay to Thane, about 34 kilometers. Next, the camel's bodies. Children, where can you find the camel? Camel you can find in the desert areas, right? So the camel body is suitable for walking in desert and it is used for transportation in the desert area. So the camel is called ship of the desert. Okay. Submarine travels in the deep sea. In the deep sea also one vehicle will travel, it is called submarine. Okay. Paper published every day, the paper which is published every day, it is called daily newspaper. And the paper published in a week, it is called weekly newspaper or magazine. The paper published once a 15 days, it is called quarterly magazine. Magazine published over a month, it is called monthly magazine. Okay. Now the first animal which was used for transportation was a dog. Some of the fast moving trains in the world can travel more than 350 km per hour. These travel can cover the distance between Bengaluru and Hubballi in an hour. So this is a very interesting fact about the transportation. Okay. So this is all about the lesson number 15. Transportation and communication. If you want more videos like this, if you want more lessons, you can subscribe to my